we're going to do lesson 100. We've made it all the way to book 6. First thing we're going to do is we don't normally do alphabet on today, but we need to do it real quick. Okay, let's review. My beforehand is my left hand. My afterhand is my right hand. Initial means first. The initial letter of the alphabet is A. The final letter of the alphabet is Z. What are the two middle letters? M and N. And all the letters between A and Z we call medial. Medial. How many letters are in the alphabet? 26. There are two types of letters, vowels and consonants. How many vowels do I have?
4. No. 5.
How many vowels do I have? 5. Let's name them. A, E, I, O, U. Good job. All right, let's put your beforehand on A and your afterhand on N. We're going to touch the name of our alphabet strip. Lay it down flat, and I'm going to move the camera up just a little bit. You guys go ahead. A, B, C. Keep going.
R, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Great job. Okay. Today, we are going to do our dictionary skills with guide letters. So we're going to alphabetize using guide letters. Okay. So I've got to switch over to my other screen real quick. Okay, remember when we open up a dictionary, we have guide words at the top. There's one on the left and one on the right. The left word is the first word that appears on the page. The word on the right is the last word that appears on the page. So if the word in the middle that we're looking for falls in between that first word and the last word, we can know that that word would be on that dictionary page. So we're going to do a couple together, and then I'm going to let you try a couple. Okay, so we're going to start with our beforehand on this M and our afterhand on this M. Our guide words here are motive and mountain, and we're looking to see if the word motor would be on that page. Okay? So let's put our beforehand on this M and our afterhand on this M, and let's check. M, M, O, O, T, whoops. Okay, T, T, I, O. Does I come before O? Look at your letter strip. Does I come before O?
Yes.
Yes, it does. So we're good. Now let's look at this one. Now we're going to put our beforehand on motor, the M in motor, and our afterhand on the M in mountain, and we're going to compare. M, M, O, O, T, U. Does T come before U?
Yes.
Yes. So is this word going to be on this page? Yes, because it falls in between. All right, let's try one more. All right. Beforehand on this F, afterhand on this F. F, F, L, O. Does L come before O?
Yes.
Yes. Now let's check this word. F, F, O, O, B, C. Does B come before C? Yes.
Yes.
B comes before C. So is fall on this page? Yes, it is. All right, I want you to try the next one. Actually, the next one's tricky, so we're going to do that. We're going to do one more together, and then I've got another page that you guys can do. The next one is a little tricky. All right, let's see. Got your hands ready? B, B, U, U, S, S, H, Y. Does H come before Y? Yes, H comes before Y. So now let's go to this one. These words. B, B, U, U, S, S, Y, Y. What happens now? There's nothing here, and there's a W here. Does nothing come before W? Yeah, nothing comes before any letter. So this word would fall on this page. That one's kind of tricky when there's extra letters, because this word is busy, and this word is busy work. So when there's extra letters at the end of the word, the one that doesn't have the extra letters is going to be first. Okay? So now turn the page. You've got, let's do about 2. And you're just going to circle. Is our word on this page? Yes or no? Okay? Use your fingers. Let's see you. Does N come before T?
Yes.
N comes before T. Yeah. Now check it with the other word. word is on the page. Does E come before O? Yep. O-Y. Does O come before Y? Yes. So are all three of these words on the same pages? Not on the same page, but on the appropriate page? Yes, good job. Alright, now you can flip the page in your packet. And let's go on to our new learning. We can move this next page. We're not going to do any more examples of that. I think y'all got it. Good job. Okay. Before we do our new learning, though, let me go back to this. And we're going to do our reading decks. And today we're going to do our secure deck. So I will, you'll look at the graphing and you'll tell me the sound and the keyword that we've learned with it. Okay, we'll start with Vance and round robin. All right, Vance, can everybody see okay right here? Okay, go Vance. Remember the keyword for this one? Toe. Toe, O.
Umbrella O.
And music, U.
Turtle Tray A.
Good.
Train, no, station.
Station, shun.
Boat,
Good.
that,
And good job.
George.
Saucer, all.
Zipper.
And Jim.
Box.
Good.
Ooh,
You get the long one.
Apple I, watch.
Bacon,
A,
ball.
Ball, banana A, watch all.
Banana, watch, all. Good. Truck.
King, Igloo is
And
spider,
A. That was kind of tricky because the whole word's almost on there.
wagon, wait, no, whistle.
Whistle.
Worm,
Worm, sit up and say it again. Fork, or, worm, doctor, Stay sit it up, please. And snow, O.
Explosion, shun, invention, shun. Wait, shun.
Got it backwards. Explosion, shun, mansion, shun. Good job. Easel,
E,
bread,
and
eh. That one's tricky. This one's the vowel Y. Fly. And try to fly, Y. Fly, I, candy, and good.
Shelf. Tuck. City. Boy.
Good.
Kite. No, kite. Burner. Mother. What? Some mother.
Socks. Good.
Move. Book. Move. Wagon.
What's the sound? Good.
Elephant.
And leader, booty. Good job. You survived it. Okay, now let's do our new learning. Okay, I'm going to write some words on the board, and I want you to tell me what letters do you see alike in all of these words. Okay, let's do it in blue today. Transport. T-R-A-N-S-P-O-R-T. transport. Carport, C-A-R-P-O-R-T, carport. Deport, D-E-P-O-R-T, and porthole, P-O-R-T, whoops, H-O-L-E, porthole. What letters do you see alike in all of these words? Port. We see port. So first, before we do that, let's box our prefixes or suffixes. Trans is a prefix or suffix. D is a prefix or suffix. So what letters are left that are alike? You said they were port. We call the part of the word that is left a root. A root is a word or part of a word that carries meaning and provides the base for an affix. So we're going to double underline our roots. So port, transport. Trans, we learned, means across. So if you transport something, you move it across to somewhere else. Carport, deport, and porthole. This would be, both of these would be compound words. Carport. Put it together, carport. Okay? So, echo each word after me and listen for the sounds that are alike. Transport.
Transport.
Carport.
Carport.
Deport.
Deport.
Porthole.
Porthole.
We said what? Port is the sound. What are the sounds in port?
Or.
Port. Okay? Let's see if we can discover the meaning of this root. We said if we transport something, we carry it across to a new place. A porthole is an opening in the side of a ship. You know the little round windows that you can look out of a ship? So port is a root that means to carry, like in the word transport, or an opening or gate, like in the word porthole. Okay? So those are our keywords, transport and porthole. Let's look at the prefix and suffix charts. Here, it's your next page. Let me go on down here. This is a new sheet. We've never done one like these before. So we're going to walk through it together. Can we add any prefixes or suffixes to the root word port to create new words?
Yeah.
Okay. We had a few in our examples. What was one of the examples? Transport. So we could put trans here. Transport. Can you think of anything else? Carport. Can you think of one that we didn't talk about already? What about report? Is that a word? Report? If you report something, what are you doing? You're carrying information from one person to another, right? And you just said the word reporting. Could we do that? Reporting. So we could add a prefix and a suffix to those words. Can you think of any more? We said deport.
Deporting.
Deporting or deported. He was deported. If you want, we could do porthole. Okay. So we learned that the base word port, or the root word port, means to carry or an opening or gate. I forgot to do one part at the beginning of this, but we're about to learn another one, so I'm going to refresh your memory. Remind me, let's go back to this page. A base word is the simplest form of an English word, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. An affix is letters or letters added to the end of the word or the beginning of the word that change its usage or meaning. Who remembers what a base word plus an affix is called? Derivative. A base word plus a prefix or a suffix is called a derivative. Okay. So pretend like I did that on the first time, and we're going to do it again here. A base word is the simplest form of an English word. Affixes are added to the beginning or the end of the word to change its form or usage. And a base word plus an affix is called a derivative. Good job. So now we're going to look at some more derivatives. letters do you see alike in all of these words?
I can't read cursive.
You can't read cursive in green. You mean to do it in a different color? All right, let's rewrite it in a different color for blue.
I can't read it in green.
Would you like it in black?
Anything I could read in but green. I could read it in any other color.
Black. Okay, we'll just do
Unless
you
it's dark. You can
read it in any other color but green.
Yeah.
Formless. F-O-R. Look, now I can't write. Well, I can't write it in black. Let's try it again. F-O-R-M-L-E-S-S. Formless. Transform. T-R-A-N-S-F-O-R-M. And deforming. D-E-F-O-R-M-I-N-G. Deforming. Now can you read it? It's F-O-R-M. Can I underline it in red at least? How do we
I agree.
how do we code our roots? What did we do over here?
Box it.
I don't box my root, I box my prefixes and suffixes. I double underline my roots. So let's look and see. Do I have a prefix or suffix in this word? Less. L-E-S-S. So I can box it, and what's left is my root. I'm going to double underline it. Do I have a prefix in this word? Yes. Trans, which means across. Transform. And is D a prefix?
Yes.
Yep. Is ing a suffix?
Yes.
Yes. So now look at this. The only thing I have to really read is the word form. The rest are just affixes, prefixes and suffixes, right? Okay. And remember, we call the part of the word that's left a root, and these are actually Latin roots. A root is a word or part of a word that carries meaning and provides the base for an affix. Echo each word with me. Formless.
Formless.
Transform.
Transform.
Deforming.
Deform.
What sounds do you hear alike in all these words? Form. Let's say the sounds in form. Or, form. Okay, let's see if we can discover the meaning of the word form. Alright, if something is formless, it means that it's without shape. If something is transformed, like a caterpillar into a butterfly, if it's transformed, there's a change in the appearance or shape of the object. So form is a root that means shape. Form means shape. Our keywords are formless, without shape, and transform means to change shape. You all know what transformers are. You probably watched the movies and played with them when you were little. There's a new one. And what do transformers do? They transform, which means they do what? They change shape, right? They go from a car into a robot. Good job. And then they fight. Okay, let's turn to the next page and let's look at our bubble sheets. This one we're going to add prefixes and suffixes. We're going to add these affixes to the root. And a base word or a root plus a suffix or a prefix is called a derivative. That's right. Will you wiggle that? Stand for? What do you do with the band? What do? You perform, right? Perform. We said transform. Let me change colors because I don't want William to not be able to read it, and that red kind of blends in. T-R-A-N-S. Transform. What if we made it perform? Yeah. We could do transformed or transforming. What about just forming? Forming. Is that a word? Yeah. What does deform mean?
Yes.
Like, think about, I know all of you guys have been around cattle and, well, y'all read the book Wonder, right? What's wrong with Augie's face? He was born deformed, right? What does deform mean? Different, but we said form means shape, and D means kind of like removal. shape of his face was messed up, right? He was deformed. Yeah. And like, I know your daddy has cows and chickens and all that, and what happens, sometimes the babies are born and if something's wrong, maybe they're missing a leg, or they're born deformed, and they usually don't.
Yeah, one like that.
Okay. Can you think of any more? So we have transform, forming, deform. What else can you think of? Think of any more form words?
No. Chromophore?
I think you're just reaching.
Yeah, I think you're just like trying to make it worse. Deform?
We could just say formed. Formed. We said inform. You could inform someone about something, right? Or informed. Informing. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're done. That's all mine.
That's it. You got them all.
I don't.
It's okay.
I do not have
It's just a way for you to know that there's lots of ways you can add affixes to the root word to change what the word means. Okay, let's turn the page. All right, let's review. We have Latin root port. Transport means to carry. Porthole means an opening or gate. Latin root form. Formless means without shape. Transformed means to change shape. So form means. Oh, it's Jackson. It's okay, Miss Hamilton. Tell him where to go. Okay. Now let's do our code and read pages.
That would be scary, really. But he had like something, and I was like, I'm the one.
Okay.
Just like go up here, give it good.
I don't have these words up here. I'm going to add me a page so I can write a couple. Okay. We, with our coding, a base word plus a suffix or prefix is a derivative. We're going to box our prefixes and suffixes first. Sorry. Ugh, keep messing that up. Alright, we know that we're going to box our prefixes and suffixes first, and we're going to double underline our root words. That's the only coding we're going to have. And these are derivatives, so we're going to code and read derivatives today. You want to do one together? Or you think you got it? Let's do one together, just for fun, since we haven't worked with Latin roots yet. Okay, so number 1, F-O-R-M-I-N-G and D-E-F-O-R-M-E-D. Okay, so can I code in red, William? Yeah. Okay. Do I have a prefix or suffix here? Yes, I-N-G. I'm going to box it. Do I have a root word?
Yes.
Yep, I'm going to double underline it. Do I have a prefix?
Yep.
D.
Yep.
Suffix? Ed. It's actually Alright, so what's this one say? Forming, deformed. Alright, I want you guys to code numbers 2, 3, and 4 on that first page. All of these have the root word form in them. Do it neatly, please. Remember, I'm going to have to turn in your work. Box those prefixes and suffixes first. D is a prefix. Ooh, number 3 is interesting. I see a final stable syllable in it. Form is going to be your root word, so you're going to double underline it.
Oh, yeah.
And then T-I-O-N is final stable syllable, so we're going to bracket it. We'll code that one together. Just 2, 3, and 4. All right, William, read me number 2.
Formless, deforming.
Good job. Read me number 3, Cooper. Former. Formation. Read me number 4. All right, let's look at number 3 together real quick. Let me go back up here where our, I'm going to erase some of this, or all of this. Let's go back to where our vowel chart is. Because we have to do a final stable syllable on this one. So remember our vowel theme song, a vowel and a closed syllable short, we code it with the breathe. A vowel and an open accent and syllables long, we code it with the macron. When I have vowel consonant E, the vowel's long, the E will be silent. When I have a vowel and an open unaccented syllable, E, O, and U will be half long. I'll code it with the modified macron. I will be short, we'll code it with the breathe. A will say we'll code it with the tittle. We underline our vowel teams and arc our diphthongs, arc vowel arc combinations, and when I have final stable syllables, I bracket the final stable syllable, accent the syllable before it.
You ain't never copy every word you
All right,
said.
let's try number 3. What was it? Formation.
Formation.
Okay. And while we're at it, this one's going to be a syllable division. We're going to have to look at our syllable division procedures. Okay. Formation. F-O-R-M-A-T-I-O-N. Formation. So I see 2 vowels in a position to be sounded, right? I see several vowels in this word.
Yeah.
So I've got to do my checks. Do I have any prefixes or suffixes or final stable syllables?
T-I-O-N.
Yes, T-I-O-N. I'm going to do it in different colors. Purple, okay, William?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to bracket final stable syllable T-I-O-N, accent the syllable
As long
before.
as you're not writing in green.
Okay. Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Do I still have 2 vowels in position to be sounded? Yeah, I have O and I have A. I have some obvious coding here. I can arc combination O-R. And now I'm going to draw a line from the O to the A. O is a vowel, R is a consonant, M is a consonant, A is a vowel. Okay. I usually divide, let me think. I think I told you wrong. I'm going to back up. We know that form is a, we know that form is a root, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to go ahead and underline form. Go ahead and underline form. And the only thing left is this A. Is this in an open accented syllable? Yeah, that accent's there and it's open because there's nothing after it. So it will be long. I'll code it with the macron. So that word is going to say formation. Formation. That one was okay. Now let's turn the page and let's code and read some words that have the root word port in them. Should be on the back. Okay, sorry. Yes, on the back. Okay. I'm going to let you guys do 1, 2, and 3. I think all of those only have prefixes and suffixes. They did. Yeah, code it. Box your prefixes and suffixes. Underline, double underline your root word port. Ly is the prefix or the suffix there. ABLE is also a look, ABLE. Able. ABLE is a that's one that you box. No. It's a suffix. Box your prefix. Double underline your and then mint is a suffix. Box DE, that's a prefix. Double underline. There you go. And MENT is a suffix. All right, read me number 1, William. Portly. Portable. Number 2, Cooper.
Reported.
Reported. Number 3, deport and deportment. Good job. Okay. Root is a word or word part that carries meaning. It has a meaning, like fork means carry or opening, and form means shape. It has meaning, and it provides a base for the affix. Okay.
So ABLE is supposed to be like.
ABLE is a suffix.
So it probably means able to be.
Okay, let's move on to our instant words. Alright, we're getting a new stack of instant words today, so we're going to do our, flashcards today. So I'll read, you echo first.
Again.
I read, you echo first. Okay, began, grow, took, river.
Like, she said
2 years and we still haven't mastered I read, you echo. Okay, river, for, carry, state, once, book, here, Vance, bow, linger.
Look, she says it and you just repeat it back.
Alright, I'm gonna let Vance go first. because
Begin,
he just
begin.
he can't wait to read these words. Good job. Alright, Sue.
Begin, for, book, river, once, took, state, grow, carry, here.
Good.
What do you mean? She's doing it slow. Begin, book, once, state, carry, for, river, grow, took, grow. So easy. Here. Yeah.
Okay, we call these instant words because we need to be able to read them in an
Instant.
Some of them are not as easy to decode, but several of them are easily decodable, right? Let's talk about the different syllable types. What kind of syllable is this in the word book? How would we code it? We would underline diagram OO, so this would be a vowel team or vowel pair. What about state?
Box E.
No. A, consonant E, the A will be long, the E will be silent. What about here? I would underline EA because it's a vowel team. Good job. So several of them are decodable. I'm not.
Isn't it hard that you get small, like you get like close? Without his middle finger.
Really fancy long.
I'm not in front of him. I want his fame.
Okay. Let's do some sentences now. I'm going to prep you for sentences, friends.
Have you ever beat yourself?
Okay, remember now that we're into book 6, hey friends, bring it back in. Now that we're into book 6, the only coding that we have to do is any new learning. And our new learning for today was port and form. So we're going to double underline port and double underline the root word form. Okay? We are going to code any 2 or more syllable base words, which is where we're going to have our syllable division charts. I'm going to leave those up. We've already discussed those. We are going to code any derivatives, so we're going to box our prefixes and suffixes. Anything that you're not sure about, any unknown words. I don't think there are several hard words in these, so you should be good. And if you need to code the instant words, William, you can, but you don't have to if you know them instantly. Now, how do we code instant words? We start with them. And remember that a sentence begins with a capital letter, ends with some type of punctuation, has a subject and a predicate, and expresses a complete thought. We pause when we read commas, and our voices get higher and louder when we read question marks and exclamation points. Okay. I want William to do number 1. I want Cooper to do number 2, and I want Vance to do number 4.
Bill. What? He gets FBI.
So you don't have to code every word. You only have to code the new learning and your 2 syllable base words. And there's a couple of suffixes. Remember that S is a suffix. You do not have to code every word.
Transform.
Trans, you would box because that's a prefix. You're going to box your S, that's a, and D is voiced, so Z, you're going to code it with the voice line. I know, it's a lot easier now that we're into book 6. You don't have to code hardly any. You do need to box your S here because that's a derivative. And D is voiced, so the S will be voiced. Code it with the voice line. All right, William, read me your sentence.
Your hard work will transform this yard into a good place for the kids to play.
Good job. Read me number 2, Cooper.
Bill will transport the goods from the house to
From his, go back.
like
From his
home
home.
to the church next week.
Good job. And number 4.
The FBI is reforming the
Unit.
unit they will send to New York.
Good job. Unit. Is that a 2 or more syllable base word? Unit. Yeah, let's look at how we would code unit.
U-N-I-T.
I see 2 vowels in position to be sounded. I don't have any prefixes or suffixes, so I'm going to draw a line from the U to the I. U's a vowel, N's a consonant, I's a vowel. We've learned the most common way is to divide before the consonant and accent the first. U in an open accented syllable is long. We code it with a macron. Is this open or closed? Closed. Code it with a brief. Pictures, please. Good job. Okay, so our new learning today was Latin roots form and port. We also had a few derivatives in these sentences, right? Like what was the derivative in your sentence? No. Well, it is. That is a derivative. But you also had kids. Quit squeaking, please. You had a derivative in yours. Transport was one, and what was the other one that you had to box? Goods, because that S makes it plural. Did you have a derivative in yours? No, but you had a multisyllable base word, which was what? A 2-syllable base word. What word was that? Unit. Good job. Okay, now let's go to your wrap page so you can turn the page. Alright, the first wrap page, 100.1, is on the back of the page. No, we're not going to time. I'm not going to time you. Remember, this is just where I read, you echo the first row, and then we take turns. Alright, what do you notice about the wrap page, 100.1? It all has the Latin root form in it. No, you're on the wrong page. Sorry. It all has the Latin root port in it. Port. Alright, I read, you echo the first row. You ready? Ported. Portly. Portable. Portless. Porter. Go, Vance. Ported. Portly. Portable.
Ported, portless,
Porter. Portly. Good job.
Portless, porter,
Ported.
poorly,
Portable. Good job. Instead of going on to that next section, I want you to turn the page and I want to practice the wrap page 100.2. What do you notice about all of these words? We all have form. They all have the root word form. Alright, I read you echo. Former. Forms. Forming. Formless. Formation. You go first this time, William.
Formation, former, formless, forming.
Good.
forming, formless, formation,
Good. Good job. Alright, so what did you notice? What did all these have in common? They all had form. Good job. You can go tap it just in case. Alright, now let's go to your spelling paper, which is going to be the last page that we've got in your packet.
Review, right?
Yeah, we still got to do grammar today too, so we still got a little bit to go. Yay, you're so excited. Okay. Let's move on.
Cooper's like, I'm dying here.
Okay. Spelling.
Last time,
Our spelling deck. Look, I'm doing a short little deck for you, just a small one. So when you do your spelling deck, remember our procedures. You're going to look and listen. You're going to echo the sound, and then you're going to name and write it in cursive preferably. But if you can't remember it, that's okay. You can do it in print.
Cooper's like
Okay. Are you ready?
It's easy.
Echo.
Echo.
Or. Combination OR. Q. Combination QU.
Right.
Combination ER, comma, what else says like doctor, OR, combination ER, comma, combination AR. Ready? Combination WH. R, combination R, like star, combination AR.
So many R's, okay.
Ready? OI,
OI.
OI, final position, like in boy, how do we spell it? OY. So OI, final position, OY. Remember how we do final position with the two little slashes? Okay. Combination OY. Last one. Ow. OU. And then final position, OW. Alright, what did you? You just did the two slashes.
I'm gonna do F.
Okay, well don't do F because I didn't say F. That doesn't have what's in common with this. What did all of these have in common? What were they that we wrote? They're not all consonants. Some are vowel R's. What word did we say when I said, you said combination? They're all combinations or diphthongs. Remember, ow and oi are our diphthongs. Good job.
Okay,
Huh?
comma.
Not all of them had more than one. This is supposed to be QU. You guys both put, you put a P and you put a G. Remember, let's review QU. U.
That's what? Oh, never mind.
QU. Okay.
Hey, I kind of did it. Yeah, we didn't do it deep.
Yeah, you just turned your loop the wrong way. Okay, we are past phonemic awareness because we've moved on to spelling with dots. So you still need your spelling paper because we're about to spell words. I need you to flip it over to the word side. Guys, we gotta hustle.
You want us to be finished with this? I know Vance is dying over here.
Where's my spelling? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Vance can't.
Let's prep. Ready? Whenever we do spelling, we're going to look and listen, echo, unblend, and we're going to unblend with dots because now we're spelling with dots. We don't have to do our pictures anymore. We're going to touch and spell the dots. We're going to name and write and code and read. All right. When I hear a short vowel sound before a When I hear a short vowel sound before a consonant sound, I'm going to spell that vowel consonant. The vowel will be short. I'll code it with a breathe. Listen, because this one's tricky. Are you listening to me? When I have a one-syllable base word with a short vowel directly before the final ch sound, I'm going to spell that trigraph T-C-H, and I'm going to underline it. When I have a vowel team or a consonant sound before the final ch sound, I'm going to spell that digraph CH. So if it's directly, yes, our word, that's why I'm prepping you because this is what our words are going to be. They're going to either be a one-syllable base word with a short vowel sound right before the ch sound, and we're going to spell it TCH, like the word match. If you have a vowel team, the sound of a vowel team, or the sound of a consonant before the final ch, we're going to spell it digraph CH. Like in the, well, that would be the end. Like in the word lunch. dots ready. You ready? Echo. Switch.
Switch.
Switch. We're going to do our dots. Itch. Switch. Alright? I hear a I, short I, right before the ch. So how am I going to spell it? TCH. So let's touch and spell switch. SWITCH. Name and rhyme. SWITCH. A vowel and closed syllable short, code with the brief. Underline, trigraph, TCH. The word is switch. Okay? Say brunch. Brunch. Ch. We hear a right before ch. Is a consonant sound, so I'm going to spell it CH. BRUNCH. 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 The vowel and closed syllable short, code with a brief. Underline, digraph, CH. Brunch. We're going to do one more. Ready? Repeat. Screech. Each. And I forgot to prep you for this, so let me go back real quick. If I have a one-syllable base word with a medial long E, like in the word screech, I'm going to spell that digraph E-E. So this E is going to be digraph E-E. Each. So I hear E before the ch. So that's going to be CH. SCREECH. SCREECH. Underline digraph EE, underline digraph CH, screech. Alright, now I'm going to give you a sentence. You ready?
Yeah.
He switched the tapes by lunchtime.
He switched the tapes by lunchtime.
He switched the tapes by lunchtime.
He switched the tapes.
We're going to begin it with a capital letter, end it with some type of punctuation. And remember, when we hear the final long I sound, we're going to spell that vowel Y. Okay. He switched the tapes by lunchtime. How did you spell switched? SWITCHED. He switched the tapes. How'd you spell tapes? T-A-P-E-S. Tapes. How'd you spell by, Vance? B-Y. Lunch. L-U-N-C-H. Time. T-I-M-E. And what did you put on the end?
Period.
Period. All right, let's code it, Captain. He, a vowel and open accent and syllables long, coded with a macron. Box, our suffix ed. A vowel and closed syllable short, coded with a brief. Underline, trigraph, TCH. Circle learn word the. Box, suffix s. I have a consonant e. The a will be long, the e will be silent. I see vowel y. It's in a one-syllable base word. It'll be long. I'll code it with a macron. A vowel and closed syllable short, code it with a brief. Underline, digraph, ch. I have I consonant e. The I is long, the e silent. Everybody good?
Yes.
All right. Now, calm down. We're going to do a quick review, and then we're going to go back and do grammar. I'm going to come back to this sentence because we're going to. I told you it's going to be a long one today. We've got a lot to do.
You said an hour and we're done.
We're not done. Hey, listen to me. You're going to stop talking back. I've already had to get on to you before we even started the video. Thank you. Okay. So, our new learning today was Latin root port, which means transport. In transport, it means to carry. A porthole means an opening in the side of a ship. We had Latin root form, which means shape. If something is formless, it means it's without shape. If you transform, it means you change shape. Okay. Let's review
Yeah.
a base word plus an affix is called a derivative, all right? And in the last few lessons, we've learned several new final stable syllables. We're going to go over those real quick. We're finished with the papers for now, so you can just stack them up and put them inside. Okay, we've learned final stable syllables, T-I-A-L, partial shul. Final stable syllable, T-I-A-N, Martian, shun. Final stable syllable, T-I-E-N-T, patient, shint. Final stable syllable, T-I-O-U-S, cautious, shus. Final stable syllable, C-I-A-L, financial, shul. Final stable syllable, C-I-A-N, mortician, shin. Final stable syllable, C-I-E-N-T, sufficient, shint. Final stable syllable, C-I-O-U-S, ferocious, shus. Those are a few of the final stable syllables we've done in the last couple of lessons. And now, sit up. Do you need to go back to class?
No, I'm just tired.
Okay, I know you're tired, and I know it's right here at the end of the year, but I need you to just bear with me. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, we've got to do grammar, and then we're finished. Okay, I'm going to give you your grammar cards. You can spread them out in front of you so that you can see what each one is. Oops. I gave you a couple adjectives, a couple articles. You may not need them all, but that way you have at least all that you need. Okay.
You can lay them out.
Yeah, you can lay them out. Because we're going to put them all together in a minute anyway. Let me switch to my grammar lesson down here. Okay. Let's go back to the sentence that we just did.
I don't.
Let's review our parts of speech really quick. A noun is a person, place, animal, thing, or idea. Everybody get ready. Okay, everybody's ready? All right, let's go back. You need to spread them out so that you can see what all of them are, okay? Okay. A noun is a person, place, animal, thing, or idea. An action verb, it's your blue one. It tells what the subject is doing. It can show physical or brain action. There are 3 articles. It's your red card. What are your 3 articles? Remember we say and the. A direct object is a noun that directly receives the action, and it answers what or whom. An adjective, your orange card, tells about a noun and answers what questions? Which, what kind, how many, how much. An adverb tells about a verb. Adverbs are green, and they answer
where, how,
to what extent. Good job. A prepositional phrase contains a preposition and its object, and the object is going to be a noun. Prepositions show the relationship of that noun to other words in the sentence. Like you could say, blank the box. You can go by the box, in the box, inside the box, on the box. Okay. Through the box, yeah. So let's go back and look at the sentence we did during dictation. I'm going to write it up here. He switched the tapes by lunchtime. Hold on just a second. I'm going to have to write smaller so that I can fit it all up on here because it's going to throw y'all off if I don't. Okay. He switched the tapes by lunchtime is our sentence. Do we have any prepositional phrases in this sentence?
We have a noun.
I don't want a noun. I want to know, do we have a preposition? Yeah, by lunchtime. By is our preposition. What's our object of the prepositional phrase? We're going to bracket by lunchtime. The object of the preposition is time, and that means that time has to be a noun. What time?
Lunchtime.
Lunchtime. Lunch describes the noun. So what describes a noun? An adjective. Alright. Now let's find our action. What is the action in this sentence?
He
Switched. So we're going to put switched. Okay. It is an action verb. Who or what switched? He switched. So he is our noun. And I want you guys to start pulling these down with me. So we're going to put noun, and then we have our action verb switched. Alright. What did he switch? The tapes. So tapes is a direct object, which is also a noun. I'm going to put it underneath there. And then what tapes did he switch? What tapes did he switch? The tapes. The tells what tapes, and the is an article. Okay? We know that all the words before the action is the complete subject. So in this sentence, the complete, where's the action? Right here. So everything before the action verb is the complete subject. So what is the complete subject? He. It's the only word before the action. So he is our complete subject. The verb and everything after the verb is the complete predicate. So in this sentence, switch the tapes by lunchtime is our complete predicate. Alright, in one word, who is the sentence about? In one word, who is the sentence about? He. It's about he. So he is our subject. And in one word, what is he doing? One word. What?
Switching.
Switched. He switched. So switched would be our predicate. Do we have a direct object in this sentence?
Tapes.
Yeah, tapes is our direct object. Okay, so let's go ahead and diagram. Okay, first this is where you're gonna lay it out on the table with me. First, we're gonna bring down our verb, switched. Let me see if it'll give me. Switch is gonna go here. Who switched? He switched. So he is gonna go here. Alright. What did he switch? Tapes. So the direct object, tapes, is going to come down here. Tapes. He switched tapes. Okay. What tapes did he switch? He switched the tapes. So the is going to go under noun. We're going to kind of turn it to the side like this. That describes the tape, which tapes. Okay? Then we have our prepositional phrase. So is it he by lunchtime or switched by lunchtime? Switched by lunchtime. So our preposition by is going to go here. By what? By time, right? And then what time? Uh-oh. Went too far down the bottom of the page. What time did he switch it by? Lunchtime. So our adjective is going to turn sideways up that.
Leave that alone, man. I'm just
You.
That's okay. Good. So you've got them laid out. Which the preposition goes with the verb, the article goes with this noun. Good job. All right. Now we're going to try one more. That was clear as mud, right? Now we're going to try one more. Let me see if I can reset this.
It's okay.
ready? The turkey baked in the oven. The turkey baked in the oven. The turkey baked in the oven. Do we have any prepositional phrases? Or something you can do in a box? Can you do in a box?
Yes.
In. So in is our preposition. Our prepositional phrase would be in the oven. In is the preposition. You can wait to diagram. And then in what? What's the noun here?
Oven.
In oven. Which oven? The oven. The is an article. Okay? Now let's find our action. What is the action in this sentence?
A turkey. No.
Turkey in action?
Baked.
Baked. Baked is our action verb. And who or what baked?
Turkey.
Turkey baked. So
Turkey.
turkey is a
Noun.
so it's a noun. Which turkey?
The
The turkey. The is an article. We know that all the words before the action is the complete subject. So in this sentence, what's the complete subject? The turkey. So that's going to be our complete subject. Everything from the verb and everything after the verb is our complete predicate. So what's the complete predicate? Baked in the oven. Baked in the oven. In one word, what is the sentence about? Turkey. So the turkey is our subject. In one word, what action is happening? Baked. Turkey baked. Baked is our predicate. Do I have a direct object in this one? No, I don't have a direct object. So now let's go ahead and diagram. You guys got your cards ready? Okay, let's bring down our verb. What is our verb? Baked. So baked is our verb. Who or what baked?
turkey.
Turkey baked.
Turkey.
Which turkey?
The
Wait, we said we don't have a direct object, right? So we don't have any. But the turkey baked. So the is our article, and we're going to turn it a little bit sideways under our noun. It is modifying our noun. All right. And then we have our prepositional phrase. So is it the turkey in the oven or baked in the oven?
baked.
Baked in the oven. So in is going to go under our verb baked, our preposition. In what?
Oven.
Oven. So the oven is our noun under our preposition. In which oven? The oven. So we're going to turn our article. Whoops. Slide it down under. You won't let me go that far, but it's going to go under your noun. I'm just going to put mine off to the side like that. Okay? So let's review our sentence. The turkey baked in the oven. Let's do it again. The turkey baked in the oven. Good job, friends.
Yay!
You guys did great hanging on with me for as long as you had to hang on with me. All right, friends. Good job. Sorry you're cold.
That 8 tricks on. You only have like 3 minutes of 3 nights of one, and then 3.